keep screwing up my intro. So here we are now on Twitch. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm wondering if I can adjust my camera. It's such wide angle now. It used to be a bit narrower, but it is what it is. We are very excited because we got a couple things going on coming up soon. First of all, we are very thankful. Thankful for people watching us. Thankful that we have board games to play with friends and family. Thankful that we're healthy right now. It's a really tough time, and I know a lot of people are. Bill, nice to see you. I know a lot of people are suffering right now, and there's been health issues and other things. We're thankful that we can be with our friends and family, even if it's on Zoom or Twitch or Skype or whatever it is. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have a safe and wonderful holiday tomorrow. Also, what we're excited about is FATDOG on Friday after Thanksgiving Day of Gaming. I'll have some information about that shortly. So let's level up. I forgot to do that. See, I'm totally thrown off by this Twitch thing. Also, looking like, am I looking at the camera now? I can't tell. I think I'm looking at the camera now, but it's like so weird being on the phone on a side angle like this. I wonder if I can turn it back this way. Oh, look, I can do that. No, it doesn't work because you guys are watching it sideways. Right. Oh, I'm still getting used to this. That's okay. All right, cool. So tonight's game that we wanted to talk about is something from the Bethpage Library. We can take games out from the Bethpage Library now. If your library does not have board games available, go talk to them. Send me an email at dave@gamemastergames.com. Let's see if we can get more libraries to have games and gaming. Also, I'm associated with LI Retro. When there wasn't the pandemic, they went around and did video games at libraries, like a video game night. So that's great. But right now, of course, they're not doing that. But maybe soon, maybe by summer or something like that. We'll see if that happens. All right, cool. So the game we're talking about tonight, Bill, have you played Sagrada? Just curious. So here we go. I gotta flip the camera around. Maybe I gotta do my finger like this. Okay, so Sagrada is the game, and I've got Lammy and Chester here helping me out with the game. Sagrada is a dice drafting game, and it's a whole lot of fun. And as you can see, this is what the Bethpage Library did. They sort of did some quick stuff on there: how many players, player ages, how long the game takes. And oh yes, that's right. Okay, that's right, Bill. You played at one of our events at the Bethpage Library, 30 to 45 minutes too. And I've got the BoardGameGeek.com list right here that tells us what it is. Look at this, 7.5. That's a fantastic score. Ginger and I like to say anything over 6.5 is a great score. 7.5 is absolutely amazing. Just adjusting my battery right here. Oh, now you can see the shadow of the cord on the phone. Beautiful. So 7.5 is a great score. Look at this. This is amazing. Overall rank out of 100,000 games, 148. That's nuts. Out of abstract games, 10, rated number 10, and out of family, 22. If you have not played this game yet, you have got to check it out. So I'm glad to give a quick preview about what this game is and how it gets played. So it's 1 to 4 players, which you saw on the Bethpage Library thing, age 14 and up. It's 30 to 45 minutes. Weight is, it's not that complex. It's pretty easy. Adam Amescu and Daryl Andrews are the game designers. Artist is Peter Woken. I hope that's the way it's pronounced. And publisher is Floodgate Games. Really? I thought it was something else. Nope, there it is. Floodgate Games. Very interesting. Now, the theme of this game is you are making a cathedral stained glass window. So this is a nice, colorful stained glass window, and you'll see how colorful it can get. Basically, there's lots of different ways to set up the game, and there's some random elements as well as a whole bunch of strategy elements based on what the initial setup is. So first things first, everybody gets a secret objective. I've set this up for 2 players right now. So they're looking for yellow, to place yellow ones. Now the other players won't know this. So you're looking to collect yellow dice. And the other thing is you have to make a very important choice right at the beginning of the game. is this the stained glass window you're going to try to make, or is this the stained glass window you're going to try to make? Hi, Nina. Thanks for joining us. And so this little dots on the bottom is what the difficulty level of finishing or getting the most pieces into that stained glass window is. And so this is really neat. These are very sturdy construction cardboard devices and, player aids or whatever you want to call them. And trying to do this one-handed is a little difficult. Can I ask my assistant to come join me? Wait, I think I got it. Okay. So that actually goes in there. Oh, now it's all messed up. I messed it up. Ginger! Okay, I got it. So let me see. Ginger, you can help me with this other one. Okay. Okay, no camera. Okay, Ginger will help me with this.
There was a delay. I didn't hear that you need.
No problem. Oh, Chester here is looking at this. I forgot about this. Happy Thanksgiving, Nina. Thank you. So Chester's looking at this, A Hidden Life of Trees. I'm reading this to Ginger right now.
Oh, yes.
At dinner, we try to read a chapter. The chapters are very short, only like 5 or 7 pages long. This is super neat. I can't believe. Did you get it?
No, what do you want me to do?
Slide it in.
Oh.
There's so much to know about trees. Who knew?
Well, can I say something?
Yeah. Oh, yes, but you don't want to be on camera.
No, you can.
Okay, go ahead and say something about the book, honey.
You can tell me. It's friends.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Nina. It's Ginger. Anyway, I saw an article somewhere. I think it might have been the New York Times. Talked about books that were good for adults to read aloud to other adults.
Yes.
And they brought up this book, and it's been awesome. Dave reads me a chapter a day. It takes like between 5 and 8 minutes, but it's super interesting. And if you've ever listened to Radio Lab from NPR, it's a podcast too. You can Google Radio Lab, The Plant Parade. It's like the world is just crazier than we ever knew.
It blew our mind when we listened to it. Yeah, Ginger will put the link up. All right, cool. Yeah.
Okay,
so we are thankful. We're thankful for trees. I'll tell you that. We're thankful for pumpkin pie. Ginger made some pumpkin pie. I can't wait to have it tomorrow. We're thankful for you guys joining us. We're thankful for stained glass windows. And what else can we be thankful for? Anyway, so the difficulty level that you chose. This one is a 4 on this one that I have here. You get this many of these little glass beads. Now, those things are very important. We'll talk about them later. So you can use them to do things, but the thing is that so the more difficult it is, you get more of them. But then, of course, and they let you change some effects in the game. But the problem is, or not the problem, but the thing is that it's going to be harder to finish that board. So there are some choices, some initial strategies. The game is played in 10 rounds, and I'll show you how that works in just a second. And every game is different. There's like 12 or 14 of these goal cards, and this is how you score points. So you get 5 points for every row shade variety. Now that means that the same color cannot be in a horizontal row like this during the game. And this one is 4 for every column that has a shade variety. So if you have a column with different shades, and this is a dice. When I talk about shades, this is different colored dice. There's all these different cool little dice that we're gonna draw here in a second. And this one says light shade, sets of 1 and 2 values anywhere. So that's sets. So what you need is a lot of 1s and 2s to gain 2 points for each one of those. Now, we're going to be drafting some dice. And we're going to be filling in some spots on here, and I'll show you that in a second. But this is what you would use. First of all, these are worth 1 victory point each at the end of the game. But this is what you would use to break the game. And so these are tools that you would use. We're not going to go over each one. This is just a quick overview of Sagrada. But these tools can break the rules of the game. However, the first time you use, let's say if I was going to use the grazing pliers, I would put one of these stones. So I'd have to sacrifice a stone, which is a victory point, in order to use this. But it might get me more victory points by using this one. So that might be really, really cool. However, now that I use that one, there's a little bit of a race, because if the other player wants to use that one, they're going to have to use 2 tokens to put it on there. So that's quite interesting. And then all future tools that you use. You could use the same tool again if you wanted to. This player, but it would again cost 2. So the first use is 1. Every use after that is 2. Okay, so this is how the game is played. We've got 2 players here. You always draw the number of dice of players times 2 plus 1. So I've drawn 5 dice. Let's say it was this blue player's first turn. So they would roll the dice. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to draft 1 of these dice to play on their board. Now, here's some of the rules about this. You can't put where you see the numbers, you have to, that's the only die number that can go in that spot. Where you see the colors, that's the only color die that can go in that spot. And here's the kicker. You can't have 2 numbers adjacent to each other of the same number, and you can't have 2 colors of the same color adjacent to each other. So what I could do here is, let's say I see a real good one. We could finish this red one here. Let's put this red 1 right there in this box like that. And then that player's turn is done. And there's 4 more dice left. So then this player's turn could go. They're looking at the dice. And so, oh, by the way, you have to start on the edge. Your very first dice had to start on the edge. Here's the other kicker. You can only, the next die you play has to be adjacent to the dice you played. So you've got to be very, very careful about how you organize this and what dice you roll and stuff. So if I'm looking at this, I've got a 2. I could take this 2 and I could put it like over here, right? So I got the 2 and the 2. Now, I wasn't able to choose if I had any green dice. I wasn't able to choose it because there's green right next to it. And now I can't place a 2 here or a green 2 here. So now what do I do? Okay, so I've got a 4. So I could place the 4 here. Purple. No, I can't, because you see the 4 there. This is why this gets there's a fair amount of strategy. But what I can do is I can do that. All right. So the reason why I place 2 dice is because the first player each round is going to draft 1. The next player is going to draft 2. And then it goes back to this player to draft one of the final ones. Okay, so let's take this purple 4 and put it here. Oops, I messed it up. Okay, so there you go. Now, as it gets more and more filled in, and then this goes here. The last die goes here to signify that we finished round 1. And now it's this player's...
No, don't do it. No.
What happened?
Don't put the purple 4 there.
No? Oh, I can't put the purple 4 there. You're right. Oh, no. Thank you, honey. She caught me. There you go. So I'll put the yellow one there. I can't do the purple against purple. Look at that. Here I was so busy hosting. So, and then the next player draws a die. And then you keep going for 10 rounds, and then you count up victory points. That is Sagrada. It's really amazing with 4 players, but it's still a great game with just 2. And what's also cool is you can play it solitaire. You just try to get the best score that you can. Oh, there you go. Yeah, LA Giants fan. That's Bill. He said, no, don't do that one. Yes, thank you. You guys are so on it. What do you think, Lammy? Yep, that's good. I still give them experience points even though they corrected me? Okay. Yeah, you're a nice guy. And what do you say, Chester? Chester. That's right, Chester. You say Chester. All right. So with that said, thank you so much for joining us. There's Bill going, oh, I flipped back. I got to tell you about other stuff. So that's Sagrada. Check it out. Send me Dave at GameMasterGames.com if you got any questions. We hope to be live back at the Bethpage Library in a couple months. But we do have an event coming up. What day is in December of that, honey? I believe we're going to try to play Sagrada together online, so you can join us for that event and play as well. And so, we'll form teams and play this. So I've got FATDOG coming up on Friday. We've got some... First Friday of the month. Yep, December 4. Sounds good. You can see FatDogCon.com and Facebook FatDogCon. This is the 25th year of FatDog. Absolutely amazing. We have some games on the schedule. Here is Dee Dee. Dee Dee is joining us once again. She joined us for Octocon. She made this beautiful poster, A Game, a Girl, and a Goal Twitch channel. And she is doing at 3 o'clock, she's doing Deadly Doodles. And at 7 o'clock, she's doing Cartographers. You don't need to join our Discord channel for this. You don't even need to schedule anything. Just go to her Twitch channel. And these are like flip and right or roll and write games. She's going to do the work on it, and you just need to print out a play sheet, which she can help you do right there on the Twitch channel. You can chat with her, and then you can play along with her right there. This is the schedule we currently have. And we also encourage you to play other games on Friday and send us an email about what you played. So here I'm playing Seven Wonders. You can join us for Seven Wonders at 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I'm playing Downforce. And then I'm doing Tank Duel on Vassal. There's the Deadly Doodles and the Cartographers. Anna just canceled the Call of Cthulhu game, unfortunately. Clement Sector, which is designed by John Watts, using the Traveler RPG rules, but it's not Traveler, but it is it's using those rules. And this is a very popular game. It might even get sold out. It's unbelievable. Will Little, one of our great board gaming GMs, he is running Roll for the Galaxy right at noon, and Terra Mystica following that right away. And then Harvey, who is the founder of FATDOG, is going to run on Tabletop Simulator Gunslinger's Ball. And I'm going to have information on GameMasterGames.com, on the Game Master Games Facebook page, and also on the FATDOG, actually it will be on the FATDOG Con Facebook page too, all about how to get in contact with them. But there's also Discord links on all of that stuff. So sign up for the Discord. You can communicate with us, and we'll tell you how to get into these games. Again, we also encourage you to play your own games. And if you got a game you still want to post, just let me know. I can still add it. Dave at GameMasterGames.com. There's our Facebook. Cosmic Comics, Legendary Realms, and Main Street Board Game Cafe. We're on GMG Dave Twitch channel. We'll eventually move to LI Tabletop Twitch channel. There's my semi-daily blog with also FATDOG updates on GameMasterGames.com. Ginger just booked a wedding on JoyfulDayCeremonies.com. Over Coffee, we're not going to be doing it on Friday morning. There's my YouTube channel, Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch, which you're on right now. Hey, that brings us to the end of another Game Master Dave live show. I hope you join us for FATDOG. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Play a game, have some fun, have something to eat, have a conversation, even if it's online or by phone or whatever. Hopefully we have a lot of success, and the new year is coming after the holidays, and let's all get together eventually whenever we can safely. It'll be a good time. And I feel like I'm always talking so much. Give yourself 100 experience points for making it to the end of another Game Master Dave live show. And until we meet again across the internet, keep your dice dry, your stained glass windows ready, I guess. Maybe I say stained glass windows dry, and your dice ready, and your trees strong. We need strong trees out there. Oh, good point, Ginger. Ginger's Pop Clergy Squad. Zoom has expanded its 40-minute free limit for tomorrow only, right? And it's 40 minutes for a free account on Zoom. You can only meet for 40 minutes. But they've changed that for Thanksgiving, which is super nice. I guess it's unlimited time. So for Zoom.com. All right, cool. Thank you, everybody. Hey, I forgot to mention I've been playing Tank Duel and Ardennes 44 and Dominions 5, and I'm about to go play. Hey, Bill, I didn't contact you because I'm going to play some Close Combat with Steve right after this. All right, so we'll continue our game too, though. We're going to be on Discord, so if you want to join us on Discord, Bill, come find us to play some. You can watch us play some Close Combat if you want to. All right, thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Happy Thanksgiving.